Hey, my name is Jaren, and I just wanted to explain to you my situation that I was in before I joined HTC. So, this was my first year of university. I loved every minute of it, and I discovered that few things excited me as much as the business world. Like entrepreneurship and changing the world, that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about making a difference. And so, with that, I fell prey to a very common problem in today's society, and that problem is the shiny object syndrome. So I was hopping from one thing to another, always looking for the quick fix or the next big win, and that was my intellectual problem. But on a deeper level, the real problem was that I didn't believe in myself enough to make just one path work, and that created a lot of problems in my life. So my main concern when I was joining the HTC program, well, I didn't really have a concern. I saw an opportunity to invest in myself and to change my life. Dan's whole concept of the wealth triangle really resonated with me, and I realized I had been doing things wrong the whole time. I had been focusing on developing a scalable business or focusing on high return investments, which, by the way, when you have no cash flow, terrible idea. Yeah, that didn't go so well. What surprised me and what put my fears to rest? Well, the environment that Dan Locke has created, the HTC family, it's just amazing. The support, the success stories, that sense of community, it's unreal. But what really touched me was that Dan Locke actually cares. He's active in the group, he participates. It's a live training from, like, it's a mentorship. It's not just some program. It's about a transformation, about becoming your best self, and we had an awesome guide to do it. And I'm very grateful to you, Dan, Desmond, and Kayvon for guiding me in this journey to discover the foundation of the best person that I can become, of who I am, who I always was. And what results have I gotten from the HTC program? Man, life is just good. I'm so grateful for all the adversity that I've been through. I realize that each and every aspect of my life happens for a reason, and I also realize that my life is the way it is because of me. And for a long time, that kind of restricted me because I was very, very hard on myself. But what HTC allowed me to do was allowed me to, rather than just beat on myself, think about positively and listen to that inner voice within my head and communicate with myself, and only use stories that serves me. I'm also super excited. I have a meeting with an influencer that I really look up to on this Saturday, and I'm stoked. And we're gonna change the world together. It's gonna be awesome. For those of you that are, if I were, and this is for my friends. If you're watching this, you're my friend because you now know me, and whether I know you or not, I understand where you're coming from. Maybe you're already successful, maybe you're not, but regardless, there is something in your life that isn't the way that you want it to be. I know that. Nobody has a perfect life. And so you have to ask yourself, where will you be in 2 years if you do nothing different? Probably the same place, right? Yeah, you wouldn't want to stay there, would you? So what HTC allowed me to do was to have that conversation in my life. And like, if you have the opportunity to change as many lives as you want and make as much money as you want in 2 years, where would you be? What would you do? What's your motivation? And what's preventing you now? Now I know some of you are gonna say, it's money, I can't afford it. Well, let me tell you, when I took this program, I was recently married and I was halfway through this school year. I didn't have the money. But you know what? I saw an opportunity to invest in myself and to discover the best person that I can become. And I took it. If it's not painful, then you're not going to grow. There's no growth in the comfort zone. You can either do what's easy today and have a hard rest of your life, or you can be a man, make the good decision, and change your life today. Like, money isn't even a thing. There's so much of it everywhere. My level of awareness is everywhere. Like, HTC both changed and wrecked my life. I'm no longer content with a 9-to-5 job. My level of awareness is so much higher than that now. Like, I know there's better things to do. If you love your job, then great. But for the longest time, a job was the only way I had of making money. I realize now that there's better ways because I can have control of my life. And so just take the leap, man. Love yourself enough to make a difference in your life. Invest.